Your upcoming collaboration is super anticipated
Yes, it
with
is.
Fragment,
Yeah,
but
it is.
I want to know, how is it working with a legend like Hiroshi?
So I've known Hiroshi for a really long time. When I first started going to Japan was probably would have been the year 2000, I think. I want to say the year 2000. I first started going to Japan, and the company I worked for, Union obviously, but before I owned Union, in 2000 I didn't own Union. The owner of Union was Marianne Fusco, James Jebbia, and Eddie Cruz, or three different owners because they had kind of, it's complicated, but just let's say three different owners. So they were already friends with Hiroshi, and so when I first went to Japan, I was given a ticket, like, here you go, here's your ticket, here's a $300 stipend for the week, we've booked you a hotel, and here's a burner phone. And if I had this burner phone, by the way, back then, today if you go to Japan, your phone will work in Japan.
Yeah.
But back in 2000, your phone wouldn't work there. They were on a different system. So you had to get a Japanese phone. Okay. So they had a burner phone with Nigo, Hiroshi, you name it, you name a famous Japanese person in fashion, they're right, and they're like, all right, when you get there, call Hiroshi and he's gonna take care of you, kind of thing. Yeah. So I've known Hiroshi for a really long time, and we recently, about 3 years ago, I've known him for a really long time, and I've gone snowboarding with him, like all kinds of shit, but we got reconnected in a new way, kind of refreshed our relationship a couple years ago. A story I probably can't tell, but let's just say, believe it or not, he asked me for advice, and I gave him advice. Okay. That worked out well for him, and so it rekindled our relationship. And so a couple years ago, when Jordan asked me, hey, what's the next project you want to work on, I pitched them two ideas. I pitched them that one there. I was like, hey, I don't think people fully know the full story of how we started with this one, which is taking two colorways from the original, I want to say 10 colorways that were made in 84 and 85, and mixing them up, right? So we've done two colors. We've got another, I don't know, 10 combos we could do if we want. Let's do a new combo. So that's obviously the next combo that we did. And then, or if you guys don't like that idea, because I'm thirsty sometimes. I got another idea. I pitched them actually three ideas. Another idea was taking the original colorways of our first two collabs, so the AJ1 that we did and the AJ4, and mixing the colors and materials. So we do the AJ1 in the suede and
like the
mesh,
guavas.
like the guava, and maybe that'll happen one day, I don't know. But they said no to that. They said yes to this, and they were like, and we also like, because I was like, yo, me and Hiroshi are cool again. Wouldn't it be great if we did like a triple collab? It would fucking break the internet. Right. Let's do a triple collab and do our shoes together, which we've been working on for a year, and now everybody knows it's coming out. I was just with him in Paris last week. I'll show you a picture, and he's wearing them already.
I know. I've been seeing the leaks. I've been sending them to Trevor, and I'm like, we need these.
Yeah. So it's been great working with him. You know, he's a legend. What can I say? He's a living legend.